Good day. I'm Carmela Andrade, majoring in Social Studies, currently a third-year student of Negros Oriental State University. I will be talking about Chapter 3 content, and it is about the topic portfolio. So what is portfolio? Portfolio falls under on a non-paper and pencil test. It is a purposeful collection of students' work or documented performance, for example, videos of dance and their singing skills of children or students. This tells the story of students' achievement or growth in the entire school year. The word portfolio implies that a portfolio is not a collection of all students' work. It is not just a receptacle for all the students' work. The students' work that is collected depends on the type and purpose of a portfolio you want or the teacher wanted to have. It can be a collection of products or recorded performances or photos of performances. So, on the other hand, a portfolio also defined as a predominantly used in arts, architecture, modeling, photography, and journalism. This is a documentation of their proficiencies, skills, styles, and talents with the examples of actual work. So, relatively, in my previous definition of portfolio in education, it is a purposeful, systematic process of collecting and evaluating students' formative or summative assessment to document the progress towards the attainment of learning targets. Um, this includes also the guidelines for selections of content, criteria for scoring, and students' self-reflections that teachers made based on. So unexpected portfolio also is contains or knows the purpose of why students made such portfolio, and it is well organized. The content is well organized. It contains meaningful work from students, and that it engages the students in selection, evaluation, and reflection. So it also motivates them. Um, it motivates them in the sense of progress. Well, based on well specified, clear scoring criteria. This is like rubrics and checklists. So at this time, I have to discuss the two major types of portfolios. So we have the documentation portfolio and the growth portfolio. So what is documentation portfolio? It shows how students work that illustrates their achievement in school or in the classroom. So documentation portfolio also is highlighted or highlights the development and improvement of students' learning during a given period of time. It often contains a range of artifacts from brainstorm um, to rough to finished product. So examples of documentation portfolio, we have scrapbook of information and examples, like it includes observations, tests, checklist, and rating skills of the students. Um, so the second type of portfolio, we have the growth portfolio. It reveals the changes or change of students' proficiency over the time. So in this type of portfolio, it signifies the growth of the students, which provide the design of, or we provide a teachers with the authentic, individualized, student-centered growth measured that contributes to professional learning and development. So this measured the students' growth through students' work samples scored from a peer reviewer or from raters. So here we we all know that the portfolio is a collection of students' work, which gives us evidence to show how their performances of students or the product of students met the specified learning goal or learning outcome set by the teachers. So it consists of web selected by the students, reasons for selecting works, and also self-reflection on the learning process. Though um, portfolio is a developmental process, that it is not only the product and the students or the product assessed upon, also is the part of it is the students process develops grow during the growth and the development of students learning. Lastly, mm, the structure of performance portfolio assessment, like most of the assessment, it obtain many different forms of assessment as it is a collection of students' work. So here it is followed by um, or sometimes portfolio assessment is followed by an oral assessment. Good day, and I hope you have learned from my discussion. Thank you and God bless.